Okay, so here is Kai's video for today. Kai, I always like to start off with a name game to get him engaged and focused. Yes, good boy. Okay, go sniff. And redirecting him. Kai. That's it. Yes. When you can turn on the light bulb in training commands, he does so much better in everything else. But turning on the light bulb is sometimes the struggle of like, hey, I need you to focus for a quick second. So doing a couple name games, asking for a couple sits. So one of the things that we're working on this week, big thing that we're working on this week is leave it. So leave it to me is a general disengagement. Don't look at it, don't touch it, don't even think about it. I don't teach drop it, I teach leave it. So whether it's toys, food, a dog, medication, the remote, doesn't matter. Everything is leave it. Because what it is leave it is, hey, I need to check in with me. Once we're checked in, then we're gonna give another command. So whether it's come, whether it's sit, whether it's touch, something else, of, yeah, let's do this instead. But it's a big disruptor, a big disengagement. So, Kai, come here. Come here, good boy. So first way I like to teach it was whether it's a toy or get it. So I don't know if he's gonna be interested in this. So here's a toy. I have him just on a leash just for boundary work. So I'm gonna toss the toy, Kai. So I'll toss the toy. I mean, yes, good boy. That's exactly what we want, but that was too smooth. We're not that good. This is what I love about him is like the moments you don't expect it, he's perfect, like perfect. And then the moments when you do expect it, he's like, I'm gonna do something else instead. Okay, let's do it with treats. So I have a treat here. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see it on the video, so I do apologize. So here's a treat. I'm gonna drop it off to the side. I'm gonna say, leave it. And I'm gonna step in front of him. Can you sit? This is what I'm focusing on. You sit and look at me. Yes! Now I can say, take it. And then he gets to take it, or we can walk away from it and let's go is our walking command. We're gonna move away from the thing, good boy. So now let me put him on a longer slip lead. Come here. Oh, not in your mouth, thank you. Come here. So you can see when he actually has a little bit more freeway or leeway. So here's a treat, I'm gonna toss it, leave it. Good boy, can you sit? And now I'm gonna be mean. Oh no, I tossed it again. Leave it. Good boy. What if I toss a treat over here? Leave it. Ow, no. Leave it. That's why I like to have a leash on, just to help reinforce. If it bounces, leave it, sir. Sit. Yes, good boy. Okay, take it. Take it. Yes. So then he gets a smorgasbord of this. Leave it is a command that right now I want you to be ridiculous with it. Have fun torturing your dog in a healthy, positive way, which isn't, I know torture and training shouldn't go together, but the idea is that how can I be like, oh no, leave it. Kai. Yes. Oh no, leave it. Yes, good boy. What if I sprinkle treats? Leave it. You got those treats, didn't you? So we're working on leave it. So with leave it, have fun torturing him. Yes, good boy, can you sit? So it's all about this. I'm sitting and I'm looking and I'm engaged with you. What's next? Yeah! And then we can either walk, we can play, we can do something. But it's how do we do it in play with positive things so that way when he's barking at the door because someone's knocking on it, you can say, leave it, come here, yeah! See his reaction? He's sniffing something else and he was like, oh, what's going on? What's going on, right? So you can also do this with, I apologize, I have to grab a ball. But when you're playing fetch in the backyard, when you're playing tug in the backyard, say brother is doing something and he's not supposed to be doing it. So here's a ball. I'm gonna bounce it and say, leave it. Can I toss it up in the air? Leave it. Sit, good boy. Now this is called displacement. This itching, it's not because he has an itch, it could be, but this is a behavioral, oh no, I'm helping myself out. I don't have to listen to you. Sit. I like to take it as like a sigh or as like a little bit of an attitude. Leave it. Good boy, leave it. Kai, yes, okay. having that release of, okay, now I can go get the ball. Now I can go get the thing that I want. That's a boy! That's a boy! Yes, 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 yes. Leave it. Yes. Now, when you're going to take a ball out of the hand, it's easier with toys, but I like to, sometimes you're going to have to, you can hold on to the collar and leash, or you can just hold your hands out. You're going to tell them, leave it. And you're going to be still as a stone. The moment that you can get your hands on it, then ideally you just hold it and wait. Leave it. Once they blah, yes, good boy, sit. Yes. Can I toss it up in the air? Can I toss it from one hand to another? Now, when you do this, please be careful. Big dogs, big teeth, big mouths. Sometimes with that impulse control, they're just going to keep going. So just be aware that, hey, you might be in bite zone. Even if it's a play and total shenanigans, just be careful. But when you do this, leave it. How far can you test them? Right now, he's like, okay, fine, leave it. I'm going to go walk away. Bye. I'm going to go over here instead. That is very, very common and very normal for dogs because they're trying to help themselves out. They're like, oh, you told me to leave it? Okay, I'm just going to completely leave the room. 100% normal. So can we keep them here with us and still leave it? For Kai specifically, do it in play. Do it in work. The fence that he is chewing, 100%. Leave it. Come here, Kai. Come on. Yes, good boy. So he's sniffing it, chewing on it. You're going to say, leave it. And then you're going to say, Kai, which is, again, sorry for the yelling, where it's, leave it. Perfect example. He's up on the treat counter. Leave it. Come here. Come here. So he got off of it, and he kind of looked at me like, what now? So it's, hey, I need you to come to me now. Hey, we're going to do this instead. Hey, Bubba, go get the ball. Go get the ball. Yes, good boy. So when you're doing this, it's all about, hey, I need to disrupt it. Check in with me. Let's do this thing instead. Yes. That's your biggest focus for Kai, and that's what we're working on this week. I'm trying it in different environments and thresholds to see where his focus is. He is so much better by himself. He is also so much better when there is motivation, like toys or treats. Him is going to be repetition and just building up the thresholds of it. So, yeah, that's what we're working on.